Hello, I'm Dan Koenig, Senior Strategist for Life Science at Argos Multilingual. Welcome to the sixth and final webcast in a series introducing the pillars of centralization and how they can be used to build a successful content strategy for your organization. Today we will be focused on steps to help you construct the sixth and final pillar, change the blueprint when required. We've made great progress and our building is nearly complete. Wait, someone is changing the requirements. As the saying goes, manage change or it will manage you. The life science landscape is in a constant state of upheaval. There are ongoing regulation changes, of which MDR, IVDR for the European Union is just the latest. Every time you turn around, it seems there are language additions driven by new regional requirements or the need to compete effectively in a new marketplace. Your process must continue to evolve to meet these changes. Here are some things to consider. Automation. Try to expedite whatever can be expedited through software, artificial intelligence, and other automation, leaving room for humans to do what they do best with content: create, edit, and assess. Machine translation. This technology continues to meet with resistance at many life science companies. Have I mentioned the warring kingdoms? But the rapid pace of improvement in MT makes it a clear competitive advantage and game changer that cannot be ignored. Be sure to design a good pilot project with the appropriate MT engines and gather all the data you can to make your case. Maybe begin with something not directly customer facing for proof of concept. Get some wins and keep moving toward the goal of machine translation with human post-edit for more critical content. It will ultimately save you time and money. The execs will like that. In the final construction of your program, all pillars are necessary to bear the weight of daily process. If one collapses or is never built, you will be left with the ruins of what might have been a great process. The Parthenon is one of the greatest structures ever constructed in the history of the world. Yet the grounds of the Acropolis are also strewn with the ruins of many structures that couldn't stand the test of time. Knowing this, please allow me to close with a list of rubble makers to be avoided at all costs. Variability. Colleagues have said to me, our content is too special to fit in your program. In fact, in the many years that I spent building a successful centralized process, I was confronted with this assertion too many times to count. But in all that time, only a limited number of terms fit into this category out of the thousands from across multiple business units and disciplines. The good news is that this makes them easier to manage. Exceptions turned into rules. As with variability above, this should usually be a very short list. Highly specialized product content or patient-specific terms for clinical trials may certainly qualify as legitimate exceptions and should be managed as such with project or trial-specific glossaries. As for the rest, they should be noted for the sake of continuity and clear process, but never accepted as the norm. Instead, scrub them against the approved terminology list and see if they actually need to exist. Bad faith participation. Some of your warring kingdoms may say, I want all the benefits, but I'm not going to follow the rules. Besides, we have always done it this way. To which I always respond, with a smile of course, that's fine. You are more than welcome to continue that way, outside of the central process. We live in times of rapid and constant change. To meet the challenge, it's important to build coherent and shared processes that can adapt to this ever-changing landscape and stand the test of time. Thank you for your time and interest in the pillars of centralization. Let's continue building.